What's up, guys? We're here with the Littlefield team, some of us at least, but this is the main crew that did our recent shoot, which was for Queen's University. It was called Belong, and we're sort of gonna break down the video and how we did some setups and just sort of go through it with you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna sort of roll through this now, and talk about our setup a little bit and how we got each of these shots.
So this first shot was actually motivated by me because we didn't really know you guys weren't in the room yet, and we wanted to see how it would work if someone actually did these whips like that on that contraption, and I volunteered to do it even though I'm the least out of shape person here. And I got up there and I started doing it, and then they framed the shot, and then you guys created this masterpiece. You know, I just wanted to throw that out there.
So you tried it before him.
I'm really.
And you were like, this is hard.
I did try it before him.
Cheers to you. That
I
was
did.
fantastic.
And he was giving me tips how to do it in his German accent.
Nice.
Yeah.
Taylor, talk about this.
Don't tell me what to do.
We're gonna have him like hitting a pads rack that was then gonna be slid across, but that's actually something only football players do, and they don't do that. So we were like, all right, well, what would you do? And he was like, well, we'd put pads up, and then I would just tackle him on the field. And we're like, that sounds awesome. Let's do that. So we did.
It turned out better.
Yeah,
I think.
actually, this ends up being, I think, so much more compelling because
It's more powerful.
yeah, the best element of this is easily the haze, the fog that's there. That's not real fog. That's like a fog machine that we used to create that. And our producer Jamie was having way too much fun running around with that thing and creating the cloud of haze.
And then the lighting on the left side of the frame really is what ties this together for me.
We had to shoot it very quickly, and we were strapped for resources. It was really important to us to shoot a lot of this at Blue Hour because we wanted that dark, moody look, and specifically with the rugby scene. So we had plenty of control of the scene.
Yeah, so we've got our runner here, and we actually had Taylor on our gear cart, had him sit with the camera, kind of like, I don't know, crouched down, and I was pulling him, running along with him, and had a couple really scary moments where the wheels sort of jerked and he fell off, and I caught him.
Yeah,
But
Guardian angel.
you know, I don't ever want that to happen again.
I
Really
tucked that
bad.
camera though. That camera was not going to be damaged.
And I
Yeah.
tucked you.
Yes, you did.
He tucked you only because of the camera.
Yeah.
Though.
Because
Yep.
of the camera.
Yeah.
Save the
He
camera.
wanted
Just
he wanted
cargo.
double security on the camera.
Yeah.
That was a fun one. That was we sent Taylor underwater with our S1H.
So cold. They do not heat pools in these kinds of places. I think there was a time where you were like, "Are you good?" And I'm like, "Yep, got my shot. Let's go. Yeah, we can go move on to the next one." No idea if I actually had the shot or not.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but this is Scuba Taylor.
I'll punch it. Yeah.
Scuba
I'll punch
Taylor.
The tough thing about this setup is we couldn't turn the lights off, so we had to do all of this with just the lighting that they had.
There's your frame.
That's the frame that we talked about. that
Yeah,
These guys really
just
like.
the lighting and then the boom, like that.
Yeah,
that
yeah, no,
click
that cut
noise.
is good.
That
Yeah,
cut is
yeah.
so nice.
Yeah.
That does it really well.
Yeah.
Love that.
That's sort of when the edit changes to being like.
The tempo
this is-
completely changes halfway through the video.
Yeah, that's when it takes off.
Now, I love the bike noise from the rest of the video forward. It literally is my most favorite thing in this video.
Yeah, it was like a build noise that just sounded like a bike, and I was like, oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll with it.
Yeah.
Honestly, that last frame is sort of a sleeper. Like, it's just so nice.
And his look is perfect there.
Yeah.
He's not grimacing or too angry.
Yeah.
But I think his look communicates a lot of power.
Yeah, he was. All of his shots, all the rugby shots, were very intense. But he actually he wasn't an intense guy.
He was a super humble guy.
He was humble. He was sort of laid back.
Yeah.
So we almost had to pull it out of him a little bit, but it also made for, he wasn't trying too hard to I'm a bad, I'm sick. Well, that's it. That's sort of our process and a little background on Queens Belong.
We are just really proud to show this to you guys because we're really proud of it ourselves. And we just hope that you enjoyed it and that you felt the same connection to it that we did. And thank you for watching and getting to know us a little bit better.
Thanks for watching.
Join us next time.
Subscribe.